everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Glory Hunter. Now, last time around, we finished off the Premier League by winning the quadruple with Liverpool. We then departed in the summer. We have a new club. It will all be revealed in a second. And we've got some work to do. Because we have gone all the way to the 10th of November. Didn't get a job in the summer. Nothing really came up. Marseille was probably about the most interesting thing that came up in the summer. So we are back in Spain with Atletico Madrid. But as you can see, things have not been going well. Jose Mourinho was the manager of Atletico Madrid. He has departed the scene, leaving them in 17th place in the league. So it's a very different season for us. This time, we have one objective: to avoid relegation. And we find ourselves in a very big hole financially as well. Just £2 million left. Next season's budget is £8 million, so it will be really dependent on how high we finish in the league, what we're going to be able to do next summer as we look to bounce forward in terms of, you know, we need to make it into Europe. Ideally, we need to make it into the Conference League. That would be 100% the greatest thing ever, because I think Atletico Madrid can win the Conference League at a canter. Currently in the Champions League, we will see how we get on in that. I don't expect to win it from here. My expectation levels are very, very low at this point. Yeah, because it's been a very crap season so far. And I'm amazed it took them as long as it did to sack Jose Mourinho. They've not won in the league. I mean, look at the amount of goalless draws they've had. 4 in a row in La Liga. Admittedly, they've won 2 games in the Champions League, one against Leipzig and one against Ferencváros. But that is a very poor record in the league. And yeah, I wouldn't have left it till November to get rid of Jose Mourinho. But I guess the board had more faith. Squad-wise, it is a very small squad. I have added some of the B-team players into it because they don't need to be registered, to try and flesh it out a little bit. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Jan Oblak is still here. That's a great thing. But he's 36 now. He will need replacing in the summer. He's out of contract as well in the summer. So, yeah, big boots to fill. Wow, Felix is still here. Thankfully, wow, Felix is still here. Julian Brandt is here. Fantastic. But he's 33. Of course, we move forward in the game. We're in 2029. They're all going to be older than what they are in real life, of course. And Victor Boniface is here as well. A saving grace, really. A man that knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. And we need him to do it. We need him to do it fast. So I'm just going to highlight a couple of players that we need to keep our eye on. First one is Nikita Iskov. Has been with the club for 4 years now. 12 goals in 71 appearances. I do like a quick, wide player. And Nikita definitely fits the bill. Hasn't played a lot this season under Jose Mourinho. Will play a lot more under me. And we were talking about the ages earlier on. And that brings us nicely to Rodrigo Zalazar. 30 years old is Rodrigo, but he is such a good player. 3.5-star player. Can play midfield, can play behind the striker as well. Yeah, thumbs up from me. I'm really struggling to see how Jose couldn't get a tune out of some of these. And one more to finally mention, a former Atletico Madrid player, and that is Samuel Lino. Was at Barcelona, was out on loan at Marseille last season. 3.5-star left back, can play right up that left-hand side. He turned up in the summer and probably thought, what the bloody hell is going on here? So normally I'd go through the season preview, wouldn't I? But there is no need to. We are in November. The season is well into its stride now. Yeah. Real Madrid lead the way. Barcelona second. Real Sociedad. Villarreal. Yep. You know where we are. We are 17th. There are only 2 sides without a win. And we play the other one tomorrow. We are going to play it today. Let's get off and running. I have no idea team selection wise what I'm going to do, but we're just going to cobble it together and see where we are. Let's have a look at the Champions League quickly before we move on. I mean, we're in the playoff thing. That's all right. 2 wins, 2 defeats from the Champions League so far, so we can get through to the knockout stage at least, or the playoff round in the knockout stage. So yeah, there's some hope there. The Copa del Rey is one, obviously, we need to tick off. We need to tick off La Liga as well. There's lots to do in Spain, but first, let's get to the game away at Getafe. Right then, so right in at the deep end. I suppose it's the best way to do it, isn't it? So, Getafe start with Blokop kicking goal, Sanchez, Valette, Tiran, Kamarovic, Balaneda, Luna, Maurizio, Antilda, Moreira, with Moral leading the line. I have not missed the Spanish names, let me tell you that. As we start with All Black in goal, Johnson, Manuel, Pomard, Augusto, Felix, Pudot, Salazar, Uzovcic, Lino, with Boniface leading the line. Also to mention, we are a bit short-staffed, so I'm literally doing everything today. We do have an assistant manager on his way. And it'll be a very, very good thing to see him when he turns up. No Chris Powell, sadly, didn't want to join me in Spain. More for him. We're going to have some fun with Atletico. It is not going to be like we've been seeing in previous seasons. We are not going to sweep all before us. We're going to have to fight for our lives down at the bottom of the table and hopefully make our way into the European picture. That is the aim at least. As the new era gets off and underway, I'm going to struggle with the names to start with. Apart from Johnson. I can say Johnson quite easily. Felix plays it on to Salazar. Into Podol. One of the regens. Looks fairly decent on paper, which is good. Obviously, we're at that point in the save now where regens are going to start to crop up more and more and more. Which I don't mind, but obviously you don't know anything about them. And you won't get to see them in your game, which is why I don't really highlight them. But, yeah, hopefully we can get a really good one like Michael Watson. As Johnson plays it in. We've got the ball, which is good. Can we do anything with it? Down the right-hand side. Swung towards the far post, looking for Lino over the bar. But that's a good start. Encouraging. First and foremost today, after not scoring a goal in the league for 4 games, is to get a goal. Baby steps. Moreno with the corner. Can we defend it? Ball towards the back stick. It's headed up. It's headed away. Can we get it clear? No. Shots. Bottom corner. And we're behind after 5 minutes. Getafe take the lead. It's a good hit, to be fair. It's a very good hit. But it's not the start we were looking for. Alright. Fine. Be that way. Mentioned earlier. It's going to be a very different season this season. Yeah, Jan Oblak, no chance at all. Free kick. Salazar with it. Just got to keep the faith. Keep confident. You know what to do. You're professionals. Salazar looking for Rizov. Go on, son, have a shot. He does. Oh, it's nearly in. No, deflected away. Lino keeps it alive. Head tennis inside the penalty area. And Getafe finally get it clear, but only as far as Pelmand. Or Pelmard. Carlos. Run, Carlos. Plays it in to the penalty area, looking for the back stick, and it is headed behind for the first corner. Come on. It's going to be Carlos to take the corner. Can he find a teammate? There is a set piece, coach, at least here. And he's headed away. While Felix will pick it up on the edge. Plays it into Carlos again. While Felix across the penalty area, Boniface tried to head it down, and it is cleared away. Johnson with the free kick. Plays it on, and while Felix will look to pick it up, but doesn't do so. Okay. It's fine. I'm asking them to do the high press, which with an old team is probably not the wisest idea, but it's the only way I really know how to get a tune out of a team. It's something that we may have to adapt, the 4-2-3-1 going forward. But they're all very capable of doing it. That was the reason why I just stuck with it for now. Play what I know. Boniface on the turn. A nice turn away. Can he score? Yes, he can! There we go. The duck is broken at last. After 4 games without a goal, Atletico Madrid are level. And it's a pick-up in midfield from Salazar. And it's an easy ball through. This is what I mean about Victor Boniface. If we supply him, he should bang the goals in. Maurizio. The press is a bit better now. Now we've got ourselves level, we can do something about this. As Iskov picks it up. His name is going to be very difficult to say. Ball in early. Looking for Victor Boniface. Gets the header on goal. Just wide. Unlucky. Ball forward. Johnson with the header on. Well, Felix doesn't win the header. It's not really his game, really. Morale plays it across into Itar. Man who scored the goal that opened the scoring today. Oh, he should have come for that, Black. Oh, dear. Defence will be very shaky, as you'd imagine. Manuel into Pudol. Okay, don't turn on. That's it. Nice little one-touch football. Like to see it. Pudol. Into Wal Felix. Onto Ishkov. Go on, son. Have a run down the outside. Swings that ball in. Looking for Lino. Good save from the goalkeeper. That had some pace on it coming into the box. Get it out wide. Get it in the area. That's what I say. Salazar with the corner. Can we score from the set piece? Not quite. Not on this occasion. We will tweak them as we go. Well, Felix picks it up. Johnson, get out of his way. Get away from him. There we go. Salazar with the ball. Pulling the strings. Can he get a shot away? No, he's offside. Watch your line, son. Free kick just on half time. Can we see this out to the break? I mean, there's far too much space in the middle there. But Pudol picks it up, to be fair to him. Iskov. Go on, son. Have a run. Got pace to burn, so use it. As he runs away from the defender. Will he swing another beauty in? It's a slower ball this time. Looking for Boniface, and it's over the bar. And that is half time. Getafe 1. Atletico Madrid 1 at the break. But we've had the better of it. Just need to try and win the game now. It's all we need to do from here. Sounds easy. Been unlucky so far. I mean, there's no advice coming from anybody. There's literally nobody here. I'm surprised there's that many people sitting on the bench. That's all the subs, I think. You got the trainer. There are no kind of assistants or anything like that. Oh, there is an assistant next to... Oh, I don't know. There's somebody sitting next to me. Well, I'm standing on the touchline. I always do. You should be given the option to sit down, shouldn't you? Some managers like to do it. I personally, I'd probably be on the edge of the technical area screaming at people because I like to shout at football. Right, we've reached the hour. We are going to make a couple of changes. We're going to take off Iskov. We're going to bring on Julian Brandst. We're going to take off Lino and we're going to bring on Ndoye. And then we're going to make a change in the centre of the park. And we're definitely going to make a change at left back because he is knackered. And we're going to bring on Lozano in his place. That'll do. One promoted up from the under-19s. Youth is going to be a big thing, I think. At least initially. Salazar with a shot, and it's wide. I mean, it was close. Not close enough. 23 minutes to play. Can we find this winner? Come on. This would be a perfect start for us. Get us off and running. Ball to Wal Felix. Find Salazar again. Okay. Have a game of 1-2 between the two of you. Plays it looking... No, wasn't hit. You could tell it wasn't hit. Another corner though. Salazar again. Just attack it, boys. Balling towards that near post. And Ndoye's trying to get there. Palmerd will get there. Sends it back to Salazar. Just about keeps it in play. Gets beyond his man, does he? Just about. Johnson. Swings it in, looking for the back stick. No, looking for Manuel on the far side. Very elaborate. Boniface gets the header on goal, puts it wide. Right, we're going to take off Wal Felix, I think, at this point. 6.4, you're motivated, but you are doing naff all at the moment. We are going to bring on Marcus Llorente, and we're going to move Salazar forward 1. That seems to be the best option at this point. Come on. I mean, a point's not bad, first game. But against a side that you're down the bottom with, you ideally need to win it, don't you? As it's Romero with the throw. I don't think it's my Romero, is it? No. Pudol. He definitely wouldn't be taking a throw, Christian Romero. Pudol. Come on. Find this winner. Boniface. Round the corner for Salazar. Will he get a shot away? It's opened up for him. He does, but it's saved by the keeper. Ball into Pudol. Gives it away to Deli Bashir. Not like this. Not like this. I mean, we've controlled the game for the most part, other than going behind. We've been the better side, as you would expect us to be. Confidence is fragile. Good save from Jan Oblak. Can we see out the corner? Got to try and get it away if we can. Bellinelli with the corner kick. Taking his time, as you would imagine. Ball in towards there. Oblak's coming. Is he claiming? He's claimed it. Fair play to him. Got a little bit nervous. Free kick. Dying seconds. Salazar towards the back stick. No, goalkeeper's got his hands on it, and that'll be it. 1-1's probably about fair. We haven't done enough to win the game. Unless they give it away from here. But it is all over. 1-1 at the start of our reign in charge of Atletico Madrid. And I think, looking at the stats, there are definitely green shoots there for me to work with. But after a win for Rayo Vallecano over Espanyol, we have dropped into the bottom 3. 8 points from our 13 games played so far. Plenty of work to do, definitely. Yeah, plenty of work to do. Christ almighty. So what we are going to do, we are going to make a little bit of progress. So we're going to take on Alaves, we're going to take on Benfica, Celta Vigo, Paris Saint-Germain and Granoa. We will come back before the winter break and gives us a bit of a chance to look at our team and strategise for January. We will come back for a home game with Osasuna. And hopefully we will be upwardly mobile by the time we get there. We will see what happens. It'll give me a chance to learn about the players as well. We've got an international break coming up before we come to Alaves as well. So you have plenty of time on the training field, plenty of time to get some staff in as well as we continue the adventure with Atletico Madrid. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.